I just thought, like, I'm home alone, and why not just film something while I'm making dinner? So that's what I'm doing. I've almost eaten this whole like lettuce by itself because I don't know, it tastes good. So yeah, let's get to it. I know this is probably not the most healthy food ever, but not much I can do about it. It's just, I don't know. Definitely a bunch of microplastic in this shit, but not much I can do about it. Gotta eat something, you know. So I need. Oh shit, that doesn't work. I've used this like tripod so much, yet I'm horrible at it. I have zero idea how this like shot looks. Anyway, let's see. I want a non-stick pan. Yeah, this one is probably non-stick because yeah, it's scratched a bunch. Either that's really bad or really good. Because if it's non-stick, then the coating will fall off, and it's like very unhealthy or something. I saw a podcast about it with this dude on the Diary of a CEO, and yeah, so like I don't really know what to cook other than just like these this beef, and then just I'm imagining that I'll just like cook it in butter, and then that's it basically. I'll eat this, and then I'll probably eat some rye bread with some peanut butter. So yeah, butter. Where are you, my friend? I see no full fat butter, only this shit, but I'm not gonna eat that. So let's just take some what's it called, like virgin olive oil. I don't know why it says virgin, but let's go. Let's crank that shit up. Go here. Just like F7 is appropriate. This can go in the trash. I'm pretty sure like something with that YouTube loses a bunch of money on I just put a bunch of oil on it because like I'm trying to gain weight, you know, so no reason to slag on the oil. Let's see here. Gotta use a plastic one. Shit. I'm gonna use this one. Probably a little bit better, but still, like, there's still microplastic in this shit, like a bunch of microplastics in it. But gotta do the best with what you have. I think I'm gonna season the. No, I'm gonna season the beef when it's on this shit here. So that feels decently hot. I'm trying to do like this. Let me see from this perspective. Yeah, probably okay. Let's go like this. Oh yeah. Let's just put them on, see what happens. This is so bad. Oh yeah, I'm Mr. Healthy Food. I know I've already talked about it, but it's really frustrating to me that my partner, that I'm, no joke, I feel like I'm like 70% in and he's like 30%. And any rational person would think that that's not fair because we're in 50-50 and we're gonna split revenue 50-50. So that's a little, that's a little unfortunate and annoying to me. So I was thinking about ways of how I could make that up and make it make sense. One way would be for me to get more equity, but that's probably a little weird, and that I can see how that could also not benefit me and be negative for me, because if I get more equity and he's already not putting in a lot of work, I could imagine if he knew that he was getting less equity, that he would be putting in even less work. So that wouldn't really make sense. Another thing would be he could pay me for the extra hours, which doesn't make sense either. And so what the result I came up with was, he says that when we're gonna start scaling, he already has some people from his class which are also into 3D stuff, and some people who are actually really good at it. So, and that he said that for when we're scaling, and that makes total sense. But right now, I'm putting in much more effort, so it would make sense for him to try to, like, you know, dab up the homies, maybe like say, yo guys, you know I'm doing this shit, like I'll pay for like lunch or something if you like help me out. So you do this scene or this like thing, and then I pay for lunch. And you're good with that? And then like yeah, I would do 3D stuff either way. So if I also get some money in return, then yeah, that's 100% total. That's fine with me, right? That's how I could imagine how it would go. So and the other positive thing about that is also if someone else from his class is also working on it, he'll be more likely to also put more effort in when he's in class. Which, so some people might think, oh, that's horrible because then he won't get school done. But it's like, do you really learn anything from school? Do you learn, like, how do you make money? You make money from having a valuable skill. How do you get a do you gain any valuable skills from being in school? No, you fucking don't. What you get from school is basically, like, you get some ground knowledge, which is nice and all, but is that really the like highest return thing you could get? I really don't think so. Here we go, look at this. My boy. Oh yeah. Damn, this video it's already 9 minutes long. No, maybe I should. I'll just make some oats. This is not enough food. I'm trying to get big, man. I'm trying to get big. Anyway, I'm gonna make my... Also, I started a challenge, like, where I don't watch any content, like... I don't know how long ago that was. It's like an hour ago or something, maybe. And I already had like one urge to watch something, but I didn't, because that's a challenge. It said not to, so I didn't do that. Let me try like adding something else, like, yeah, maybe some of this, like, what's this called? It's like, 'cause I can see it in my language, but this is like, it's like onion powder. Yeah, onion powder. That's it. It's onion powder. Let's see. So I need to. I gotta get this. For my oats. Einen Banan. Banana, I don't know how to say that. But that's German for all of you who don't know about German. And I'm not from Germany. But I had this shit in school and I fucking hate German. Deutsch. Okay, it doesn't look good with the onion powder. I know I've said this in some of the previous videos, but like with literally, I was looking. I said in the video, I looked at the video I don't remember when. I just remember that I looked at the video. If it was yesterday, if it was today, if it was the 2 days ago, I don't remember. But I looked at the video, the only video which is public on the channel at the moment when I'm looking at this. I think I said I had like 360 videos. Then I look, I think it's only like 300. And I must have thought like it was over 60. And then it was probably 260. Then something, I don't know. It's definitely over 300 videos. But I said at the beginning of the video something with YouTube losing money. And it just came to me. I just forgot when I was talking. I changed subject. But it takes up a bunch of storage for YouTube to storage all of these videos. And it's literally only a small percentage of the videos on YouTube which actually makes YouTube money. So it's like, I think it's only like 1% of channels or even less. It's like, I think it was like 2% of channels who post, what's it called, regularly are actually monetized. So imagine how many videos are posted to YouTube where it's not monetized for YouTube, and it's like every 1 minute that passes, 500 hours of footage are uploaded to YouTube, and that's like all the way up to like, I think it's 8K footage. But when something is 4K footage, it's like, it's really demanding for. Oh shoot! I was not expecting that. They look good now though. If I could just get this up. Alright, let's cut this up.
You can see my reflection.
So I'm just cutting the lettuce. Yes, I'm gonna put some on the stove when the beef is done cooking. Game start. And yes, that song is very popular at the moment right now. It's probably died out when you're watching this video, so I'm sorry for singing it to you. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, this looks good. We have some beef here. Very delicious. I'm gonna take a picture with my other phone. Because yes, I have two phones. Take a picture like this. Alright. I can show my parents what I've been cooking up, so I'm just gonna let this be. You can see there's you can't see probably, but there's a bunch of fat on the stove still, so I'm just gonna turn it up to something like, I don't know, like 4.5, and then I'm just gonna dump this on the lettuce. Very nice. I'm gonna cut the rest of it up. When I move out, like from home, I'm gonna try to optimize everything about my home and my life, so that everything is just like very optimal. I want my house to be designed after like so that a robotic vacuum cleaner can clean everything, so I don't have to move shit. I want it to be like I only have like the necessary shit, and I have like so many like everything like planned out that I only go shopping like once a week, and I just want everything to be like optimal, so that I don't waste any time and energy and shit. I feel like if you planned your days out when you move home, so you like. Also another thing, I don't know if this is a waste of money, but like, why not just get 2 dishwashers? If you have 2 dishwashers, one of them, like, you never have to take anything out of the dishwasher if it's not necessary. You can just have one of the dishwashers wash, right? Or you can, there are some dishwashers I've heard where it's like half. Then you wash your shit, right? Then you just, instead of taking everything out of the dishwasher and then like putting it in a shelf and shit, and like then instead of just taking it directly from the dishwasher over to the table or something, then you can just be like saving time and yeah. My hands get like very oily because it's all over the. There we go. Damn, 18 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna start eating this beef now. Beef, man. I'm beef, man. Let's go. Taste test here. First impression, decent. Like the flavor is good, but it feels. It doesn't feel. It feels weird. It feels weird. Can't really explain it. Okay, no, it tastes good. It tastes good. It's like it's like it's been compressed together very hard, and that it's like extra sticky, so it's like probably some like factory shit, I don't know. A little snack here. Now that I can't watch YouTube, there's not really anything to do for me. There's not really anything to do other than just like record a video, so that's nice. Now I get to improve my speaking, be less stimulated, also document my life, and I don't know what more. Seems like a W to me. Oh yeah, this is good. Good shit. I'll turn the heat off for the lettuce here. I'm just gonna let it sit. Gotta eat this meat here. No good. Very, very good. Another fact about me is literally my standard for what food is acceptable is crazy low. Like, I can eat raw rye bread, and like my lunch for school could literally be raw, just rye bread, just like this, and almonds. That could basically be my, what's it called, like lunch. I can also eat just like raw pasta, raw spaghetti with nothing, just cold, and a bunch of my classmates can't do that for some reason. Like, my standard for what's acceptable within food is like very low for some reason. Oh yeah. It's so oily. Like a bunch of oil has seep into it, but you know, I need the fat. I wanna gain weight. I know if someone is watching right now, they definitely haven't watched all the way through until this point. You've probably skipped through the video. And then I can imagine if this video actually manages to get some form of... If this video actually manages to get some views, then there will probably be that most replayed section. That will probably be right here. Yeah. Funny. Another thing, when I just like remember back where I said something but didn't finish my sentence. Well, I know I said I know I've said this plenty times in the past. And then I got sidetracked with the amount of videos I've posted. But it's literally, if you try to think about how many fucking young people, I'm talking like under 25, who are rich as fuck, who are like self-made, who've just like put in the work and who are just like rich as fuck. And it's like, if you think about it, it only makes sense. Let's say top 1% of people. Like when you talk about something, when you talk about top 1% of people, we all think of someone who's like really crazy. But let's just say, I don't know, because I'm 17 and I like to imagine myself as better than average. Okay, that's stupid to say. I know I'm better than average, right? But I like to see myself as higher than that. Like top 1% of something. But if you imagine how close to the top do you need to get? Let's just say for people under 25, how close to the top do you need to be for you to be making like over $10,000 a month? I'm just saying that because that's like a keyword, whatever. Not a keyword, but it's like what everyone nowadays are aspiring to get, like 10K a month, 10K a month. It's probably under 1%, so let's just say like it's probably like 0.5%, but let's just do it even like crazier, 0.1%. So 1 in every 1,000 people. That's still a fuck ton of people, and it's, let's just say like over 15 grand. Over 15 grand, that's probably 0.1%. This is just random guesses. It could be way lower or way higher. There are 8 billion people on the earth. If it's 1 in every 1,000, that means there are 8 million. 8 million. Like that's a fuck ton of people. My country doesn't even have 8 million people. And that's everyone who's making this amount. Oh yeah, shit. That's if I'm talking about the whole population. If we narrow it down to like 16 to 25 year olds, and here's where it gets like kind of sketchy, because if you go to the lower ages, that means you also allow more people to be within the like total like equation, which could also drop down the number. So you should really just go after one number, one age. But this isn't anything serious. It's just like rough estimations. 17 to 25 year olds. That's like 8 years, and it's 8 years where most people haven't died yet. Like of the people who are born, most reach this age. And it's 8 years and most people, so it's like 10%. So let's just say if it was 8 million people and we take 10% of that, let's just like say 20% instead, because I feel like that makes more sense. That means 1.6 million people, because 1.6 million is 20% of 8 million. 1.6 million people are making like 15K a month. A fuck ton of money, and here I am, I make zero, nothing. There's no way I can get into that bracket, like no way. I'll do what I can to get into that bracket. There's like I will get into that. Yeah. Anyway, time to eat this shit. Also, gotta finish this up. Like, I will make it into that break, and I fucking know it. This is definitely not like hygienic or anything. Oh shit. Like, who gives a shit? Anyway, here we have the lettuce. Very beautiful, very good looking. My dad, he's like very good at making I don't know if it's called roasted lettuce, but it's like very good when he makes it. So let's see. Very mid, not good. Still gotta eat it. Got a bunch of it. Okay, it's not that bad. But it's better when he makes it. Just put a bit of soap, dish soap in the on the pan. Because it's like the oil is like, okay, I'm not gonna explain the biology, but it's like, if this is like the oil, then the soap comes and like grabs it and turns it into something else. And if it just stays oil and you flush it down the drain and the temperature falls, which right now outside it's 4 degrees Celsius, which is like, for y'all Americans, it's like, what's that like? It's like 38, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So it would probably turn to a solid mass. And solid mass in like a water pipe, that's not good. That's not good. So we're making sure it like doesn't do that. Yeah. I texted my dad 40 minutes ago to ask when he will be home, but no answer. It's okay. What am I doing, man? Right now I could be playing Fortnite with my friends, bro. Not gonna do that though. Bro, a thing that frustrates me is basically everyone in my life perceives me wrong for a good reason. It kind of leaves this like emptiness in my stomach, if that makes sense. Everyone at school, not a single soul have any fucking clue. All of them just thinks I'm this like weirdly smart but stupid idiot who does weird fucking stuff. Who is weird, who acts weird, who is just like tries to be different. It's just just thinks I'm an idiot practically. Some of my closer friends know that I'm decently smart. Another thing about this, like, have you ever seen those videos of people saying something in English and they're not from, like, their native language isn't English and they're not very good at it? They automatically just seem less intelligent. And I feel like that also happens on YouTube, because when I watch myself and I see this dude doesn't even know like proper grammar, he doesn't know how to speak properly, he like makes mistakes all the time. It seems like you don't know really what you're talking about. So that's also reason why I'm trying to improve my English and trying to, like, if you appear more intelligent, obviously they'll make, I don't know, you know, deep down everyone just want to be seen for who they are. And yeah, let me see it. It's 38 minutes long now. Gotta eat this up. I think even when I'm gonna be making money, I'm still gonna, like, I don't know, towards my classmates, I want to, because I'm summer of 2026, that's when I'm finishing high school or whatever you call it. And then I won't be seeing my classmates like ever again. Maybe one time in like 10 years or 25 years. But that doesn't really matter. Like, I just want to like maybe like forget about these people. Like, it's very easy for us younger people to kind of get the sensation that school is everything, but life really just only starts when you leave school. And not really starts, but it's like it's difficult for us to see past the education system because that's all we remember. I don't really remember anything. I remember a few things, but I've always been in the system. I've always been like it's always been very clear like what you had to do. You have to go to school, you have to get good grades, you have to do your homework, you have to turn up your assignments on time, you have to, like, all of these things. It's always been like very clear, and it's very difficult for us. When I'm saying us, I mean like all of us in school. It's so hard. It's like, for me, I know it's hard, and I know I'm thinking about it a lot, and other people probably aren't thinking about it as much. But it's difficult to see past the education system. But it's like there is life after that, obviously, and it's just a phase. You will come out on the other side. Yeah. So I should maybe just not take the social interactions. See, I don't know if I'm making a mistake here, because obviously socials are very important, and I doing my best to like make social, like have a social life and shit, but it's like life is hard, man. Life is hard. It's like my parents are pressuring me to get like a real job and to like make money. But if I would get like a job like that, I would literally only have that job to please my parents, because I don't need that money for anything. Like, literally, my cost a month is close to zero. It's like the only money that is spent on me practically is like, you know, heat for the house, like electricity, food. There is insurance, but basically like a bike everywhere practically. I don't buy food basically. I don't really spend any money, and I have a bunch of money, and I don't care if I'll make, I don't know, like 500 extra bucks a month from doing a part-time job, because that time is not valuable. Like 500 bucks a month, that's not scalable, where I won't really learn anything. That's just wasted time. It's not valuable to me, and I don't care about it. I couldn't give one shit. And because my schedule's already packed. This is literally, people say this is the hardest year of school that I'm in right now. I'm in second to last year of school, and people say this is the hardest year of school. And I can definitely feel there's a bunch more assignments and all that shit. So I got school, bro. I'm working out like, I don't know, like 6 times a week or something. I'm trying to make this fucking YouTube business work with my friend /partner. I'm trying to make that shit work. I'm trying to get enough sleep. I'm trying to also like have a social life, which doesn't really work for me, bro. I don't really spend time on that, so that kind of sucks. But it's not in the priorities right now. I don't like, and I also procrastinate, but that's another side of the story. But I basically don't have any time for shit. Right now it's the weekend, so obviously I have a little more time, but like, if I would also have a part-time job, like, I would have zero time to do what I actually like want to do. lettuce, man. Weirdly enough, eating also takes up a shit ton of my time, and being on the toilet also takes up a bunch of time. I eat a lot, and I eat slow, and I go to the toilet a lot, and I go to the toilet slow. Fuck's sake, man. And I'm almost never like really hungry in the morning, but I still force down some food, otherwise I'll lose weight. I'm eating this stupid lettuce. Well, this video is getting unnecessarily long. Let's go. Appetizer done. Cleaning time. Let's see, how long is this video? 48 fucking minutes. What the fuck? I'm sorry if you I don't know, put this video on and thought it was, and you had like no idea, and you had no and you couldn't leave the video or something. You were forced to watch this. So. That'd be criminal. I should get like a GoPro and like strap it to my head so that you can just like see it from my perspective. Yeah. Bro, when I move out, it's gonna be crazy. Oh. Should have put it here from the start, but you know, you can't really see me cook when I do that. Anyway, I'm gonna take this banana and split it into. I'm just gonna stand over here, like, why not? Shoot. Oh, bro. My future wife is probably gonna be watching a bunch of these videos and seeing quote unquote little me just wondering about life and all of his thoughts. What the fuck? Life is a mystery, man. Okay, there's yeah. Oh, I just need to get this food down. Ooh. We got some creatine right here, because I didn't have time to eat breakfast this morning. So I usually take it in the morning, but no. I gotta take it now. I take like 2 grams, about 2 grams. Trying to spread it throughout the thingy. I hate this. You should be happy that you're now here with me right now, because I just made a massive fort and I could just smell that it's stinky as hell. So the secret recipe is banana, raisins, like dried grapes, some almonds, and then, of course, oats. There we go. And then we just take milk with 1.5% fat. That's stupid. Anyway. I could also drink a glass of milk, so why not? Very nice. I'm not hungry at all. Anyway, here we go. And it doesn't really taste good. It's like okay, it's okay. It's better than just bland oats. It's eatable, as I said. My standards are for what's acceptable is low. on the other side, you also just gotta be grateful for what you have. Like, my life is great. I get to not worry about like where my next meal will come from. I get clean drinking water. I even get to just drink healthy milk. I get to go to school. I get to actually like do what I want. I get to actually work on something I enjoy. I get to like film this. I don't know. I get to like I have my own like cell phone. I actually have two for some reason. I have a home where I can sleep. Bro, I should have just cut the recording a while ago. I don't know. Yeah. Go do the thing you've been procrastinating from doing today. And have a good one. See you, brother. Also, here's the food if you want to see it a little more up close. Yeah. See you, brother.